Alright, here we go. 2,000 point battle. Here's the board. Desert terrain. We've got this heightened canyon look. Got an objective here. Here. There. Behind the building. Up on that hill and up on that hill. Alright, armies. Got Warlock Council, Farseer, Avatar. Farseer, he's going to be in the squad. Dire Avengers. Fire Dragons, Banshees, Rangers. 2 Guardian squads, both with Warlocks, and 3 Falcons. Now, Sean is taking that crazy double battle company or something like that, double demi company.
Gives free vehicles to all my troops.
Yeah, so he has all these tanks, most of them free.
4 Razorbacks, 1 Rhino, a Land Raider, and 2 drop pods. Then we have 2 Terminator squads, along with Captain Sicarius and a regular chaplain. 2 Jump Pack squads. 2 Devastator squads. And then we have 6 tactical squads and a Storm Talon. So lots and lots of firepower. Oh, and a Stern Guard squad. So lots and lots of firepower on the Space Marine side.
Yep, so we'll see you at the end of turn 1. Here's deployment. Eldar on this corner. We rolled the mission that allows it so you can steal opponent's objective. These objectives. So that's deployment for Eldar. And then over here you got the Space Marines. You got some guys over here by that objective. And they've got the infiltrators with the flyer. So that'll be interesting. They've got some reserves and guys in tanks. Here's the reserves. Alright, roll to see if you steal initiative. Go. Does not. Eldar, turn 1. Alright, so end of turn 1 for both teams. Eldar spread out, moved up, took some shots. I think put a hull point on a vehicle. Took a hull point off of the flyer, who ended up flying off on Space Marine's turn. And basically moved up. That guy took a hull point, that Falcon to the back. These guys moved up. These guys claimed the objective. Got a point there. And tons of fire went into Avatar, and he made 1 save, so he's down to 1 wound.
Unlucky.
Score is 2-1 at end of turn 1.
Players of 6s.
End of turn 2. Eldar moved up, did some psychic powers, took some shots, and ended up not doing much. Except for this, Avatar ran forward, managed his charge range down this 4 inches. He got a 9, in other words. Assaulted it, blew it up, and I think they took a couple more casualties on that squad running away behind the tank.
Oh, yes.
That was about it for their phase, besides getting points. And then Marines are now stuck in here with their tanks. Everyone popped out, loads of shots. Avatar managed to survive this round. Guy in the back came in, shot, didn't do anything, and lots of firepower on tank, finally blew that up. And over here, Terminators came in, drop pod, shot. These Rangers managed to survive, and some more shots from over there killed a couple of the Guardians.
It does.
Alright, so end of turn 3. Lots of stuff happened, maneuvering around here, shots fired, those old Terminators were destroyed.
Another Terminator.
More Terminators came down, killed some Rangers, claimed the objective, so they got, supremacy or something like that. So they got D3 points for that. Warlock squad down to 3 models. Avatar still alive, surprisingly. Lots of firepower went off. Tank was immobilized and lost a hull point, so he's barely alive. Yeah, lost 2 hull points. These guys did not make a far enough run to get rid of the jump guys. And roll to see if that objective explodes.
Nah.
No, so they still have that objective. Right now the score is 10 for Eldar and 9 for Space Marines. We'll see what happens at the end of turn 4. Alright, end of turn 5. We forgot about Night Fight, which was bad for the Eldar, because at this point, all Psychers except for one Warlock have been knocked out. The Marines have been pushing up. They cleared this objective, got another point for killing the last Guardian in Assault. Finally wiped out the Avatar. At the moment, Space Marines are winning by 1 point. And we will now roll to see if the game goes on.
Let's see. What do we need?
1-2 it ends.
No,
3
it's a
goes
3.
on.
It
We'll
goes
see you
on
at the
one
end
more
of
time.
turn 6. Alright. End of turn 5. Eldar are not doing too well. Their luck has failed them. Basically, they've got those 2 guys, this little bundle, and a couple guys in the back here. Space Marines have moved up. They haven't lost much. They rolled nice for their objectives the next turn, and it brought themselves up by 1 point. So now we're going to roll on a 4+, the game goes on. Otherwise it ends. It goes on.
Good game, though.
Finally the end, turn 7. Ended up being 18-18, Marine and Eldar tie. Just got the last stand of Eldar holding out that objective. Vehicle should have flown off there.
Flyer actually flew down.
Yeah, these guys claim in line breaker. Last 2 on top of the hill. And then the Marines still up in their bunker, moving a little bit forward. And that was an objective they got at the very end with that tank. That did nothing but get that objective the whole game. Alright, that's the end of the game.